Yeah, it's obviously challenging under the lights and the pink ball stuff. The ball was doing a little bit off the wicket there, but yeah, it's one of those ones that you have to pick yourself up pretty quickly and go again tomorrow morning or afternoon. So yeah, we're pretty positive that if we can get a couple of partnerships together tomorrow, then we can make a fist of this total.
How long did you find it took to adjust under those lights while you were out there tonight?
I think it probably just extenuates the pitch a little bit, so just a little bit more movement than perhaps there was in the first two sessions. But yeah, that's what we signed up for, playing this pink ball test. So yeah, it's not unexpected what's happening out there. It's just yeah.
And how hard did you find it as a bowling group, bowling against that relentless aggression?
Yeah, it's one of those ones that you know that they're going to put your bad balls away. I think as a bowling unit, we've certainly improved throughout the test match and made those adjustments pretty well. And I think the second innings we bowled a little bit better than the first innings, and I'm sure we'll be better for it in the second test as well.
Are you a bit gutted to have won the toss in this match and batted under lights in the twilight period twice in 3 days?
Yeah, I guess that's not something that you can predict straight away by winning the toss. So yeah, it'll be pretty silly for us to have regrets about those sorts of things. Maybe it's something that we can learn for future pink ball tests. But yeah, it's one of those things. I think if we bowled really well in that first innings and maybe had a little bit more time before the really challenging period started, then things could have been a little bit different. So yeah, not a huge fan of looking backwards too much and more looking forwards.
And there looked to be a bit of spin in the pitch for you. Is that just another headache for tomorrow when you've got 300 odd runs still needed?
Yeah, it was turning a little bit there, and Leach and Root both had a wee bowl there tonight, so I expect probably a little bit more of that tomorrow. Yeah, it's Test cricket that the ball's going to turn towards the end of the match. That's what we sign up for as well. So, yeah.
Is there a frustration in the side with regards to not kind of seizing opportunities? Because there were crucial times in both innings where there was that moment where you could have kind of taken the game by the scruff of the neck and kind of made something happen. Is there a bit of sense of frustration in the side at the moment about that?
That's probably something we'll look at after the Test match. At the moment, we're wanting to win the game and go out and score the 331 runs required. So, yeah, I think that's something that we might talk about towards the end of the Test match once it's all said and done. But yeah, hopefully we're in here celebrating in a couple of days' time.
This morning, the first plan was obviously to go short with Wagner from one end. When it was being attacked by the Englishman, what was plan B going to be next?
Yeah, it was an interesting one. I think Wags almost created 3 or 4 chances, and on another day he could have had 6 or 7 wickets himself. So that's cricket. Sometimes they score runs, sometimes they get out. I remember one instance where Devon was very close to diving for one around the corner and things like that. And if that catch goes to hand, or a couple of other chances, half chances go to hand, or a little bit, then we're probably sitting here talking about different stuff. So, yeah, I think Waggy's bowled that bouncer plan for years and years now and been super successful with it. So I'm sure after one innings of not being as successful as he has been, then he's not going to try and change the way he plays, just try and improve the things that he's doing.
All right, cheers, Beast.